Hi, welcome back to our channel. This is Isaac. So today I want to show you guys how we went from this over here to this structure over here. So we begin with preparation of the land, just like you guys see on the screen. We have to get some tractor to come and clear the land. This was all after we have some incident with some storm, some heavy storm. So we decided to go a new way with our shade net, as you guys can tell in our previous videos. If any one of you haven't seen those, you can go back into our playlist and watch those ones. So we are doing this land preparation for the shade net, and the land preparation, you have to do it really well, because especially this particular place, the land can be really hard sometimes because we're in the dry season. So once there was one rain came, the land was soft enough for us to plow. So we got the tractor to come through to clear the land, and soon they got it all done for us. Then we have a man come through to come and cut some poles for us. This pole that you guys are seeing is one of our neighbors who kind of gave it to us to be using. Because when the storm came through, we kind of knocked it down. We call that tree agoti tree. So we kind of asked her, and she said we can use it. So we got a chainsaw operator to come and cut them into the wood for us, so that we can use it for the poles to do our shade net structure. So it turns out to be really strong, a strong tree. But some part of it, because it wasn't really grown, we have to throw all those away. So after the chainsaw man finished, I have to gather all those sticks, the poles, to where we are going to build the shade net. So we actually made him cut the sticks into the poles into, I think, 10 feet each, so that we bury 2 feet down, and then they will be 8 feet up. The 8 feet up. So that's exactly what we did. Because in our place, the storm, like the wind sometimes can be so strong that if we make it taller enough, we were thinking about making it up high, maybe 12 feet. But the higher you go, the more the wind have the chance to kind of shake things. So I was just going back and forth and bringing the stick and putting them in place where we will put the shade net. So in all, I think after the man finished, we had about 12 poles, from, because he divided that stick, the tree, into two. We have 12, so about 24. Some were very strong, and some of them, because the top part was not grown, it was a little bit weak. So we have to use the stronger one for the fencing and the weaker ones in the middle for support. And then those wood, as you see them like that, they are very heavy. Like by the time you get one to the other side over where I'm going to put them, and also putting them on the boundaries, it was heavy, but we did it. And then at the long last, we kind of started the structure, as you guys can see on there. We started putting the poles, and we also went to get some thick trees. The thick poles we have extra from building our previous structures. So after that, when we came back and we started putting the shade net on it, as you guys can see over there, then everything started to come into place. Putting the shade net on there was a little struggle, but it worked. It turned out to be really good, And then after we finished all the shade net doing that, we made a bed, where with manure. We made about 10 beds, and we put manure on there. As you guys can see, there's manure that I'm putting on there. And then after we finish all the manure, then we put the drip irrigation lines on top of them. So basically the process of doing this is how it went. It took some time, about 2 to 3 weeks, to do all of these. But in the long run, it came to look just like, as you guys can see on the screen, very beautiful. As of now, I have the shade net, the drip irrigation lines on them. We'll bring you guys more. So if you like the video, share it and subscribe.